strength protection you get from Sabre allows you to deter intruders at a safer distance, giving you the ability to avoid a dangerous situation. Choose Sabre, the #1 pepper spray brand used by law enforcement when protecting your home. The Sabre Home Defense Kit comes complete with 2 CO2 cartridges, 7.68 caliber pepper projectiles, 7.68 practice projectiles, a soft side case for storage, and a target for safe practice. With an effective range up to 175 feet, perfect aim is not required. Pepper projectiles will break upon contact with any hard surface, producing a cloud of irritation affecting anyone within its 6-foot reach. Traveling at up to 350 feet per second, direct contact will cause intense pain, coughing, sneezing, and facial irritation. Fiber optic sights redefine precision in low light conditions. The patented fixed rifle barrel provides superior accuracy and consistency. Easy to use and lightweight with no recoil. The rapid fire magazine improves the ability to make contact with the intruder at a safe distance. The Sabre projectile launcher gives you the confidence to protect your family. Choose Sabre, the #1 pepper spray brand used by law enforcement when protecting your home. Because your safety is our priority.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another, I'm going to steal Chili's line, rendition of Delete Lawz, but this really isn't Delete Lawz. But we are going to be showing some Delete Lawz stuff today. I do have the We Don't Stop hoodie on. You can get that at the merch shop. Got that right there inside the link on the description page. But I do have the good old blue cock with me tonight. So anyways, just trying to get the room to fill up. Got 11 people in here. So slip you punches. What's up? How you doing? Zoom with Smokey Bear, Rick. Dub Wub's in the house. As always. Sup. Forensic Code. Glad you made it. Salt Shaker, what is up? All right, guys. I'm going to get into a couple of videos. I've got about 6 videos I'm going to show tonight. So I'm hoping that you guys enjoy this little show we got going on today. I do have I think it's commands. Let's try that out, see if that works. That'll give you the commands. Let's see if Nightbot works. There you go. Nightbot's commands are okay. You know what? I'll just hit you with this real quick so you guys don't have to worry about that. There is a little list of commands for Nightbot today. I know I cut my hair a little short. Brownie, knock it off. But you want the duck? There you go, buddy. All right. I was using his little blue duck. So you might hear it. He's chewing on it. Give me a 5x5 if you guys can hear me okay. I just want to make sure you can hear me before I start the videos. Give me a 5x5. Damn, y'all enjoying that Nightbot. Give me a 5x5. Perfect. All right, we're going to start this bad chicken. All right, so I'm going to go right here to the first video. You guys can more than welcome to donate at any time. We're going to get this bad chicken going. Play.
Teach you guys how to use the Trifold, and I wanted to jump in the car and show you guys how I use my Trifold, how I use my license, registration, and proof of insurance put together so smoothly, how my hands are already up at touchdown position before the cop comes up. I've got my license, registration, proof of it. I have every very first thing that you want to do, since you're being pulled over by the cops, you want to establish your touchdown position with your arms. Do you see how I'm doing it? You see how I'm doing it? This arm is up and in the window, just like a goalpost. My hand can be seen right here through the window. This is the first step going to do to establish that you are not armed. The cop's behind me. He's got his lights on. I'm going to establish touchdown position with my arms. I don't want to die because I got pulled over and my hands weren't at a touchdown position. Do you see that? I don't want that cop to kill me. I have established my touchdown position. My hand is in the window. My other arm is holding the phone. The copper can see my phone through the back window, so he can see my phone. The phone lights up. My other hand's in my window. That cop right now can see both of my hands. So the likelihood of me being shot, sorry about that, it drops significantly. See there? I caught the phone because I don't want to die because I'm reaching down. Don't want to reach down. Elbow goes in the windowsill right there. The cops pulled me over. Cool. Right here, I've got my license, my registration, and my proof of insurance. I got everything right there. See that? My hands never got to go below the steering wheel. I never have to reach anywhere else. Not at all. I don't got to reach anywhere at any time. This is as far as I got to go right there. That's it. That's as far as I go right there. See there? My hands are up in the air. The cop cannot mistake my hands in the air. This camera phone is a giant light. My other hand is right here. Got my window slightly cracked 3 or 4 inches. My doors are locked. Now, cop is going to want my license, registration, and proof of insurance. I've got it right there. Boom. Right there is everything, including a copy of my identification laser copied. My hands never left below the steering wheel. Do you see how that works? Now, he's going to say license, registration, proof of insurance. I'm going to give that to him. There you go. He's got my license, registration, proof of insurance. I've now provided everything I have to provide by law. I gave him my license, my registration, my proof of insurance. I had it ready to go for him because I knew this moment would come, that I would be in the situation with the cop behind me and I would need my license, my registration, and my proof of insurance. If you live in America, you will be getting pulled over. Now, he's going to say to me, do you know how fast you were driving? Do you know why I pulled you over? I pulled you over for NRS code blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to reply to him as I slide my trifold down from my visor. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. I'm going to show it right to him. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. I'm not going to answer or play that game of, do you know how fast I was going? Do you know why I pulled you over? I'm not here to play that game with you. That's not the game I started my day off doing, and that's not what I'm going to do now. The answer is no. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. If he asks another question, I'll show him the list here. It says right there, don't ask me where I'm coming from. Don't ask me where I've been. Don't ask me where I'm going. Everything I need to provide by law is in the slip below. I got it on Delete Lawz. That's where I got it. I don't have to answer any questions at all. Well, where are you going? I'm going to look right at the camera, not the jackboot, and I'm going to say, I've already invoked my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. It's right here in writing. It's a clearly established Fifth Amendment from 1793. That's my Fifth Amendment right. I've given him everything he's supposed to get. That's it. That's how I respond. My hands have never gone anywhere but here. Do you see that? I'm not going to get shot. Do you get it? And I got to check that jackboot thug pig who I always have wanted to check, but I didn't really know how to check him just right. By invoking your Fifth Amendment right, he cannot ask you another question. His questioning ability has come to an end. You guys have seen me do it on the DUI stop. When I went through the DUI checkpoint, he said, do you have anything to drink tonight? And I said, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. And he said, have a nice night. You can't question me anymore after I invoke my clearly established Fifth Amendment right. And then you can check that jackboot thug pig. You don't have to put up with that nonsense. You don't got to put up with that. This is how it works. This is how you do it. If I need to hold my arm up, look at this. Look what I'll do. I'll take my armrest right there and I stick my elbow right on it. Do you see how I do that? You see that? Your arms go to a touchdown position. That's how your arms do it. Your arms go to a touchdown position. You see this arm elbow bend right there? Phone's at the top of it. There's the top of the goalpost. There's the other side of the goalpost. Now I've got a touchdown position. Copper can't say I was reaching. Copper can't say nada. I had my license, registration, proof of insurance ready to go for the jackboot thug pig. I had everything ready to go. License, registration, proof of insurance, everything was together on a laminated card. I already laminated it. I took my time to do it because I don't want this jackboot thug pig to have any kind of power over me. I gave you everything I have to give you required by law. Leave me alone at that point. I'm not going to play the game of why'd you pull me over. I'm not going to play the game of do you know how fast I was going. No, 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 no. We've seen time and time and time again that you end up going in torture cuffs, that you end up going to jail. You have to use the trifold. Then the cop says, you know what? I want to search your car. And you say, okay, sure, you can search my car. And then you get out of the car. And then you turn around and you pull your trifold out and you say, you know what? I revoke consent. If I can give consent, then I can revoke consent. And I revoke consent. United States versus Williams, 2018, 1991, Florida versus Gemino. Both say that if I can give consent, I can revoke consent. I revoke consent on camera. Now, from the 1914 case of Weeks called the exclusionary rule, he can no longer search. He has to stop searching. Anything he finds after the search, after you revoke consent, is no longer admissible in a court of law. If you have it on camera, doesn't matter what you have in your car after that point. You gave consent. He took your consent, used your consent. You revoked that consent, and then he searched your car anyway. It's now the exclusionary rule. No longer can he use it. Fruit of the Poisonous Tree from 1961, Matt versus Ohio. He shouldn't have asked for consent because you reinstated your Fourth Amendment right. Because if you can give consent, you can revoke consent. You have to have the trifold on you. You have to have it done properly. This is your position. Copper can't say he's scared. Look at that. You can see both of my limbs. You can see everything. My hand's up here. I have everything rubber banded in to my visor. I've got everything right there. That's how we roll every day when we roll. I never, ever, ever don't have documents and everything ready to go. Why don't you have your insurance, your proof of insurance, and your registration? Why don't you have both of those on a laminated card up in your visor? How come you don't have your registration and your proof of insurance on a laminated card up in your visor? Why don't you have it done? You're gonna get pulled over, Jack. You're gonna get pulled over. And then you're gonna say, man, I saw that guy's video. He showed me exactly how to do it. And boy, did I F this up. I had to turn my camera off to get my insurance out. And that's when he popped Johnny in the mouth. Who did? The cop? Yeah. He just hit him in the mouth? Yeah. No, he didn't. Yeah, he did. You got a video of that? Oh man, it's right when I had to turn my phone off to get my insurance. Why don't you have your insurance and registration? Why don't you have it put together? Why don't you have a trifold in your car? It's absolutely ridiculous that you don't have one of these in your car. You get it on DeleteLawz.com.
All right, guys. Let me turn that down for a second on my end. There we go. So as you guys know, Chili had his trifold moment. Man, it got a little intense there. I was getting a little heart beating, racing going on there, thinking he was getting pulled over. But no, that's his little intro and promo he does to his trifold. You can always get it down there. I've got it in the description page. Just enter BZ Watchdog for any merchandise, and I'm sure he'll hook you up with a discount. Lets you know that I sent him over. I don't get anything out of it, but you know, I try to help out Chili. He's helped me out. So the next video I want to go into is going to be this angry citizen demolishes during traffic stop. I'm sorry.
This piggy right here, he was hiding on the side of the road. So when I drove by him, I pointed my phone at him. What do you got, Copper? You got the ticket over here? What? Why can't I walk up to a car? Just ask him what he's doing. What's that?
I told you to stay over here.
But you don't have dominion over me. You're doing a traffic stop, bro.
Which means you're detained.
Which means I'm detained.
As of this point.
What does detainment mean?
It means you're not free to leave. You understand that? And if I tell you not to come over, you won't.
Detainment is not dominion. Detainment means I agree to stay in this area right here. It does not mean he gets dominion over me, you dumb pig. That is not how it works at all. So what's the deal, Copper? I mean, like, how much longer do I got to stay here? Like, I don't understand what's going on here. I don't know why I'm here right now. Because I had my phone in my hand? That's the whole reason? Okay. And this guy, by the way, he's got a blue terror flag on right there. You see that? Blue striped terror flag? It's right there. I mean, you know, they banned those in LA, right?
This is in LA. And they
Right.
didn't ban him in LA.
They banned them in LAPD.
No,
What?
The chief of police banned it in his station.
Right.
LAPD,
So
or
how?
not LAPD.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take the facts as you said them.
Okay.
But why do you think he banned it? How come?
I don't know. I don't care. Honestly.
Because it's a gang symbol. Because you can't uphold your oath to the Constitution while at the same time you're flying a gang symbol. But I guess you didn't know that.
I didn't.
Well, you're wearing a blue terror flag, bro.
It doesn't mean I'm offended by what you
Well,
said.
yeah, but I'm offended, and the people here are offended.
Well, I guess everybody has their.
So why don't you stop wearing a terror flag?
Because it's part of my uniform.
It is not part of your uniform. That's a terroristic flag. Why are you wearing it?
It is not.
Why are you wearing that?
Because it's a part of my uniform.
You are not paid to wear a gang symbol that people are afraid of.
That's your opinion, sir.
It's not my opinion. It's the opinion of thousands of people.
They're welcome to their own opinion.
What's your name and badge number?
My name is Officer Franco.
Officer Franco, which police department?
Apple Valley Police Department.
Apple Valley Police Department. Officer Franco? Sergeant, captain, lieutenant, which kind of
I said officer first.
officer? Did you get a supervisor out here?
No.
I did request one, didn't I? Well, you're not a supervisor. I need a supervisor. Dude, is it your policy when I ask for a supervisor to bring one out? Yes or no?
That's not my policy.
It's not? Okay. So you don't have to bring a supervisor out here? Okay, so then I just have to deal with the lowest rung of education? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't give you a second. I'm going to go running off. I'm going to run away, Copper. I'm going to run away. You kids should be filming this. Every time you see cops, you should be filming. I'm not kidding. You should always film cops. Always, always, always. How come you think I tell people to film cops? Because you're dangerous, bro.
That's your opinion.
Okay.
Now, he said that's your opinion. Okay, do me a favor. Everybody put a 1 in the chat if you think the cops are dangerous. Put a number 2 in the chat if you don't think they're dangerous. Tell me what you really think, guys and gals.
If I said I'm not going to give you my license for holding my phone, what would happen next?
You fail to identify yourself, that's a crime.
If I fail to identify myself, it's a crime. But I didn't commit any crime. I was just holding my phone.
Did you not acknowledge just earlier that you did have your phone in your hand while operating?
Just so you know, I think more of you than you think of you, because I would never do what you're doing. And then I tell you that's a blue terroristic striped flag, and you just go, that's my opinion. What is that? Is it a flashlight or mace? You got a thin blue line on that one too, huh?
I do.
You just don't get it, do you?
No, sir. You
just don't get it. Oh, we're done? You were done because you can't match intellect with me. That's why we're done. Of course we're done talking about it, because you're wearing a gang symbol. You know, if I was wearing a red bandana, would you say that's a gang symbol? What about a blue bandana? I see. What do you got, Copper? You got a ticket over here? What? I mean, come on, bro. I've identified myself. You know, I got a channel with thousands of videos, but yet you're still afraid. Like I can't walk up to a car. Like I have thousands of videos. I have almost 100,000 subscribers on this one channel, but yet I can't walk up to a cop car because you're scared for officer safety.
I'm scared.
Then why can't I walk up to a car? I just ask him what he's doing. What's that?
I told you stay over here.
But you don't have dominion over me. You're doing a traffic stop, bro.
Which means you're detained.
Which means I'm detained.
As at this point.
What does that
If I tell
mean,
you
though?
not to come over here, you will not come over.
What does detainment mean?
It means you're not free to leave. You understand that? And if I tell you not to come over here, you won't.
That's incorrect.
Okay.
You don't get. Okay, so this
So we're not
dunce
gonna go over this.
this
We're not gonna
dunce
go
cat
over this.
pig
We're
doesn't
not gonna go
understand.
over
He
this.
doesn't understand. Detainment is not dominion. Detainment means I agree to stay in this area right here. It does not mean he gets dominion over me. You dumb pig. That is not how it works at all. You get to detain me, which means I agree to stay here. Now, you can pat me down for weapons if you didn't know I didn't show that I don't have any weapons. But now that I've showed my mid-waist, you can't Terry stop me. Do you know that? You can't Terry. Oh, no, but you would do a Terry pat down and a Terry detainment if you thought I had weapons, which I just showed you that I don't. Did you know that? So now if you try to cuff me up, that'd be illegal detainment, and I could file a 1983 against you. Okay. I'm just telling you because you're so dumb, dude. You didn't.
Why'd you went to law school, sir?
I didn't go to law school. I'm just a dunce cat, bro. But I did read up on my rights here. I do know a couple of things. I do teach to thousands and thousands of people how to make sure that the pigs can't hem you up for no reason. Your Apple Valley Police Department's about to get called. A few phone calls.
It's fine.
I'm just telling you, you're about to get a few phone calls. You know, I had my phone in my hand. I was actually this piggy right here. He was hiding on the side of the road. So when I drove by him, I pointed my phone at him. And so then he turned around and pulled me over because you got to keep track of these piggies. You got to keep track of the pigs. You got to keep track of them. So what's it going to get you to take the terror flag off? I mean, is there, you want to do a GoFundMe? Want to read?
All right, Chili. Don't call them pigs. Whatever you do, don't call them pigs.
Raise you $1,000. We take off the terror flag then? So what's it going to take to get rid of the terror flag and the blue stripe you have on your vest there? Let me ask you a question. Do you think you could detain me without all your gear and without another dude here? You could not. You could not detain me. And you and him together could not detain me. It would take another person and you would have to use weapons to detain me because I'm not just getting put in torture cuffs. That's not how it works, bro. You don't just get to torture me because I held my phone in my hand. So think of this dichotomy. I was holding my phone in my hand. This pig can arrest me, put me in torture cuffs because I had my phone in my hand. I equal torture. Yeah, we looked up. What's that? What's that?
I wasn't talking to you.
8 a.m.
There's no other crimes going on in Apple Valley. There's nothing else going on. There's nowhere else to go. There's no one else to investigate. I did have my phone. I did point it at the copper. Yeah, they're saying here that you would kill me. The people in here are saying that you would kill me. That's what they're saying. That you would kill me if I wasn't willing to put my arms behind my back. Is that true? But you got a camera on. I'd be more than willing to go with you. If you said you're under arrest, I would just go with you. Oh, is my ticket?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
This is for the cell phone use.
Oh, for my cell phone usage? For pointing my phone at you?
Yeah, for being distracted, looking at me instead of the roadway while you have your phone out. You're driving and operating a motor vehicle.
Okay. So you're gonna give that to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll take it.
You want to sign?
You need me to sign that?
Yes, sir.
So I'll put my signature as under duress. Okay. Don't put your actual signature. You sign it under duress because he's forcing me to sign this. If I don't sign this, then maybe there's another statute or code that would allow him to arrest me for not signing a ticket. So you sign it under duress. You got more? Oh. You don't want to keep that?
I do not.
I mean, you never know. I'm a journalist, but I could be a secret terrorist. I could be secretly putting everything I do on film, but then have some sort of terror. Okay, so let me see this real quick. Okay, so where do I sign it? Under duress. I signed it under duress. You got me on a crime, copper. You got me, dude. I'm in big trouble here. I'm in big trouble. They got me for a cell phone. I had a cell phone in my hand. Now, do you feel like a man? Do you feel like you wasted your day today? Like, I mean, you really think this is a good job what you just did today? You got mad because someone pointed a camera at you and you pulled me over to give me a ticket for holding a phone, and that's a criminal act. That's an illegal act.
All right, sir, well, you have a great rest of your day. Please don't use your cell phone while operating a motor vehicle.
I'm going to film you guys the rest of the time I'm here.
Oh, you can film
everywhere you go. I'm going to be right behind you filming you.
I appreciate you.
You guys are now my interest, and so I'm a journalist, so I'll be filming you the whole time I'm here.
Awesome.
Do anything to get rid of this terror flag, bro.
Right.
Please get rid of the terror flag.
All right, sir. You have a great day, okay?
Yeah.
Take care.
Yeah. This cop came up. I asked for a supervisor, and instead of getting a supervisor, he told me that he didn't have to get me a supervisor, that he could do whatever he wanted. You guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys go to DeleteLawz.com and pick up your indestructible trifold. It's $25, or you can get the paper one for $5. You print out and you put in your car. That's DeleteLawz.com with a Z. And then get over to DLZ Clips. DLZ Clips. That's our backup channel. There it is. I got to get the fluck out of here. See you guys on the next one. Later, Gators.
All right. What'd you guys think of that video? I know some of you guys have seen that one before, but we're gonna do a different one. We're gonna cover the Carolina one. You guys do remember Carolina, right? You guys do remember Carolina. Hopefully.
You go to the other side of the street.
There's no investigation. There's no nothing.
You can go to the other side of the street. You're going to get arrested. I'm not warning you. It's free right now.
Wait, tell me why first.
You're under arrest. All right. Stop resisting.
She's bleeding.
Carolyn Rodriguez showed up to Fort Worth City Council chambers today, bruised and still in shock. She was streaming a live video on YouTube in the city's entertainment district.
All we do is we film the police while they're doing their duties. I had a concussion. I had my shoulder was taken out of joint. My elbow was taken out of joint.
While an internal investigation is underway at Fort Worth PD, the department said the officers' duties have not changed.
We're hurting, watching thousands of videos of you murder us, beat us, torture us in the streets. That's why so many.
Now, the reason I'm covering Carolina is I talked to her last night. She's got court on December 10th, guys. We need to keep her story alive. That's the only way that we're going to get any justice for her. All these other people that have had beat downs or beat up or excessive force by cops, all their charges have been dropped. She's the only one where she's had some sort of excessive force and her charges weren't dropped. So we want to keep this story alive. I think they're trying to make an example out of her, and I just want to keep this in the spotlight. So that's why I'm keeping this. Sorry, I got people emailing me during the show. That's why we're trying to keep this alive. So no further ado.
Of us hate you, and a lot of them say, "I hate what you do. I hate the system. I hate this." No, I hate you. You're the pig doing it to people.
Now, I'm inside this dungeon, but I've heard about Carolina and Fort Worth. If you guys are unfamiliar with the auditor, the activist Caroline in Fort Worth, she is a colleague of mine who I've been in touch with several times over the past couple of years. She goes out and she asks questions and she films and she does exactly what we're supposed to do as members of the press. Now, Caroline was savagely attacked by a Fort Worth cop. He knocked her unconscious and he hospitalized her. To Caroline, I'm thinking about you. My prayers are with you. Stay strong. Don't stop. Don't give up. Don't quit. Get right back out there on the beat. Show these cops that they're not going to scare you into submission where you're not going to report on them anymore.
When you become a police officer, you become what they say blue. Anybody who's not blue, like a civilian, doesn't count or doesn't matter. So it's blue against everybody else. And what blue guys do is they back the other blue guy. So you could do something good, do something bad, do something evil, do something nice, and they'll back you up all the way through. About a week before I had this talk with Officer Kruger, my friend Manuel Mata was arrested at gunpoint for jaywalking. And the supervisor took Officer Kruger's side. And we never did find that body camera. And if you're blue, you never go against anybody who's blue. Because if you do that, the whole team will ostracize you. And you're out there alone and you will have to quit. You know, walking occurs between two lights. And there wasn't two lights over here.
Are you referring to jaywalking as a concept or jaywalking as a statute?
It's a statute.
You're stupid.
There is a statute.
This was the concept.
No. Jaywalking is not a real thing.
Man, you got a little bitch woman's voice. Speak up, man.
So jaywalking is like a concept. Hang on. You're gonna make me cry. Jaywalking is a concept. It is a concept.
There isn't a specific statute.
Correct. So
walking in the roadway.
All right, so now my question is this, guys. If Carolina is having this good conversation with Kruger here, and this is in March or so, April, I don't know why it's timing him out. Too many emojis? I thought I turned that off, but anyways, I got a tyrant mod. Anyways, I'm just trying to figure out how this man dumps her on her head within 12 seconds of getting out of the car and saying her name and turning around, and we're seeing this side of him right here. Yep, now he's the member. Now he won't get timed out. So there you go. Problem solved, Smokey.
no, walking in the roadway doesn't want either.
066.
Are you sure? I know that the hand signal one isn't, but
Walking
Anyway,
in the roadway,
how come-
552-066. That's
But,
the one
I mean,
we're talking about.
You rarely take.
I believe that statute is walking in the roadway where sidewalk provided, but
Dude, I drove all the way from Houston. That's what you arrested me for.
So what's 3802? 3802.
3802. They're calling me. He's scared.
Oh yeah, right.
I couldn't hear them. They're all talking.
Sure.
Are you guys scared?
You're lying. Sure.
There's been nothing in the past 1,000 years that has changed the world quite like the smartphone with a camera on it, and you can call and you can send the video. The video can go up to the cloud for protection. It can be stored on your memory with a lock code so your video can't be deleted. The smartphone, in my opinion, is one of the most important inventions in all of humanity. It makes it so that we can have a transportable computer, media center, communication device that can actually pinpoint your location, and also you'll be able to share that data immediately if need be.
Two and criminal justice.
Hey, there's another traffic stop right there. Look, right there.
That's it. Doesn't know which one. That's it. Okay, that's But because of the conversation I had with Officer Kruger, I was really surprised at what you're fixing to see happen. But what people don't know is that less than a week ago, Manuel Mata's charge of jaywalking, the one that he was held at gunpoint by Officer Kruger, got dismissed. And I think maybe Officer Kruger might have got reprimanded. I'm not sure about that, but maybe he did, because I can't explain any other reason why he would be so angry with me. So watch what happens here. Until this or until that. Let's see. What are we going to do? Where'd you? Oh, I bet it's a cop car that's broken. That's hilarious. It is. Predator ones. Predator tow truck drivers. They're the worst. You're a black officer? That's amazing.
Now, I want to point something out real quick. Now, he claims, now he's going to claim in his report that she berated the tow truck driver. She was using vulgar language and all this other stuff. So with that, whatever, Chuck, whatever. But anyways, why don't you spring for the premium, Chuck? So anyways, just so you guys watch the video, she doesn't berate the tow truck driver. She's not sitting there cussing at anybody. And the false alarm that you're going to hear is kind of a BS because they just ignore. There's no action cause, which is what the statute says. So without further ado.
Yay. No, it's not. It's a white guy. No, he's Mexican. What's going on? Don't say something. I dare you. Here's why I thought they were going to tow all these cars, because someone just said, hey, I just paid $31.95 to park this car all night long. Isn't this a great idea for community relations to start towing people's cars? I think that's a wonderful idea. That shows the spirit. That's great for community policing, like they're trying to build up the entertainment center, but now you're going to tow everybody's shit. So you're going to tow this one. You do the Plainview doctrine on it. That's a private parking lot. How the hell are you going to tow off a private parking lot? Are you allowed to tow off a private parking lot? Are you allowed to tow off a private parking lot? Oh, you're going to ignore me? Okay. Be a dick. You were a dick to me one other night, too. How do you know if they paid or not? How do you guys know if they paid or not? Oh, they're going to ignore me, too. Help! Rape! Fire! 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 That's great community relations, too.
Hold on, I'm reloading, guys.
How do you know if they paid or not, ladies? Hey, ladies. Hey, ladies. Hey, ladies. Hey, Kruger.
Hold on.
Thank you.
All right, the charges are false alarm or report, interference with public duties, resist, arrest, search, or transport, which obviously she resisted while she was unconscious, as you guys all heard it. You all saw it. Resist, arrest, search, or transport, and then evading arrest or detention. There is no true accountability for anyone in your government. And I don't care if you think you're a Democrat or a Republican or neither or something in between, or if you think that your guy is the good guy, or they're not. There's not a good guy in the system.
We need people to be willing to go out there and ask the tough questions, to walk into that police department and say, who's responsible for this crazy cop that attacked Caroline? That's what we need. That's what we absolutely need. And so we need a galvanized, unified network of journalists who are all connected through one source. And even though we have ideological differences, we all stand united under the idea that we do have freedom of the press in this country.
Fort Worth police releasing this body camera video Wednesday afternoon, showing the officer asking Rodriguez to move and then arresting her and shoving her onto the ground. Rodriguez claims she was knocked unconscious.
I don't remember hitting me, but I remember him tackling me, grabbing me from behind. And the next thing I know is I woke up in the hospital, chained to the bed, handcuffed to the bed.
Police tell us Rodriguez was taken to the hospital and also booked into jail on charges including resisting arrest and interference of public duties.
If you were to give a number to how many times something similar has happened to you, what would you say?
I've been arrested like this probably about 5 or 6 times.
And Rodriguez says she plans to file a civil suit against the department. And meanwhile, Fort Worth City Council is also planning to hold an executive session on the incident this coming Friday. In Fort Worth, Amelia McGalvro, CBS News, Texas.
When you decide that you want to get rid of your thinking apparatus, handcuffs aren't supposed to be comfortable. The entire hierarchy of this disgusting organization called law enforcement has to be changed. It has to be changed. The idea that a man can't think, he has to follow a rigid set of military orders, policy, procedures, and protocols is disgusting, and it has to change. We need people to go out right now to the Fort Worth Police Department or wherever that copper is from. We need people to go to the Fort Worth City Council meeting and ask tough questions and get it on video. The new medium today is video. It's not books and magazines anymore. It's video. So who's willing to go out there and ask those questions? And that's what we need to focus on.
Criminals will be criminals. And the problem is that these particular criminals are protected by the entire system. I see on a lot of these type of videos where when people get their rights violated or whatever, and I see in the comment section, well, if you don't sue, then you're worthless because you're not getting anything done. And I get it, because you guys are, a lot of us are very, very passionate. And so I respect that passion, and that's where that comes from. And that's why you say it, is because you are passionate about, you want something to change and you want something to be done. And so you don't want to see people drop the ball on it. But I'm here to tell you that if you do sue, nothing will change. If you don't sue, nothing will change, because the judges that I'm suing, the cops that I've sued, all the judges and cops that you guys sue, they aren't held personally accountable.
I'm here. If you look right behind me, look what's behind me right here. So I just happened to get out and I found this cop sitting here. He's inside there. I don't think he saw me pull up though. So he's right behind me. But the reason why I came in, you never see me without makeup on, is I want to tell everybody thank you so much for praying for me and everything. And it was just rude of me not to come back and let everybody know that I'm okay. I'm okay, but it's like my arm really hurts. My arm and my elbow really, really hurt. And I've just really gotten out good right now. So there's a cop. He's inside there. This is Camp Bowie Street. So I just wanted to come out about it. I was on my way. I was going to go check to see. I was go to the hospital and find out what happened to my jewelry. I remember them taking it off, but I don't remember what they did with it. Despite all this, right here, Manuel Monta's been out there for me. There's so many people I can't thank because people are helping me, but I just can't thank you because I don't have a way to thank you because I don't know who it was that was helping me all the time, right? And there is a cop right there. He is inside that vehicle. He's inside that vehicle right there.
If you're not on Team Blue, we don't care about you. You signed up for that. That's why so many people are here. And so many people openly hate your guts. You hold people down with 3, 4, 5 people while another person punches them in the face. And when I become governor, I will change the policies of torture cuffs, detainment, prisons, torture chairs, shooting dogs, mace, tasers. You signed up to be a barbarian. I'm just showing you a mirror. Don't hate me, hate yourself.
All right. What'd you guys think of that? Was that good stuff? Good stuff. That's right, man. She put herself out there, and like I said, I talked to her last night, trying to keep her story live, and I think the person that did the best job on keeping it live is going to be Chili. That's why I kind of did that repeat. I got this one right here. I'm going to go ahead and present this screen right here.
Honor your oath. Jeff Gray is the auditor. He's going through a DUI checkpoint. I want to show you something. This video is 9 years old, but it has a ton of relevance for today. Let's check it out and let's check out what Jeff does.
I'm going to show you what I'm going to do tonight. I have my Fair DUI flyer. And this is my Fair DUI flyer, and you can see it has the Fair DUI flyer language. I remain silent. Those searches, I want my attorney. And also, on the flyer, I have my valid registration, my valid insurance, and my driver's license. This will all be outside the car. The window roll down, just like you see it right here.
Okay, so keep in mind, guys, basically, Jeff Gray did this 9 years ago at a checkpoint. What does that look like? Kind of looks like the beginning of the Trifold. So between auditors over the course of years and Chili putting this together, has put together what he has got, the Trifold. Is it perfect? No, because there's 50 states and all those case law are not universal through all 50 states. But you know, a lot of the information is a good place to start, so you can kind of learn. But the first half of the Trifold will probably keep you work. You know, it'll probably work all 50 states. First half of it. The other half, depending on certain state laws, certain city laws, certain county laws, certain jurisdiction circuits that you're in, all are going to vary a little bit. Anyways, without further ado, let me go ahead and play it. But I like how Jeff Gray's already got this kind of like an early version Trifold here.
I mean, the window rolled up. I'm sorry. The window rolled all the way up, and that way I will not have to open my window. Because the second you open your window, they can say they smell alcohol or drugs from the vehicle. And in the moment that you speak a word, they can claim that your speech is slurred.
Now, essentially, what Jeff Gray was teaching 9 years ago is the exact same thing that we've done with the Trifold today. Now, I give you a Trifold.
That's funny I said that because that's exactly what he just said. Alonzo, that's right. You were on Looney Tunes earlier. I appreciate you coming over and checking this out. That is funny that he said that. I have not seen this video, and it's just funny that exactly what I just said, like literally 30 seconds ago, is what he's saying now.
That goes over your visor with this broccoli wad rubber band, and you invoke your Fifth Amendment right. I recommend you get a laser copy, a photocopy of your driver's license, proof of insurance, and your current registration, and then you put it on the glass. If you want to put it in a plastic bag like Jeff Gray did and put it outside your window, then you can use the actual driver's license instead of a laminated copy, and you can put your real driver's license in that plastic bag if you want.
What I do when I go through a DUI checkpoint is I simply put this up against the window and say, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. You don't have to give your identification.
They can claim that your speech is slurred.
On the bottom, it says, doors locked, windows up, no talking. This is another auditor going through. So let me just jump in here for 1 second. This is the 1991 case of Michigan State Police versus SITZ, S-I-T-Z. And that is what allows the police to essentially create what are Nazi checkpoints in the United States of America. I want to show you something. And this to me is surreal. If you've studied the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and understand that our country is founded on the principles of liberty written by John Locke.
Speech is slurred.
Look at that. Take a look at that. That is a Nazi checkpoint. That is so unbelievable. Take a look at that. That is what you call a Nazi checkpoint in the United States of America. And this video is 9 years old. You do not have to give them your ID at a DUI checkpoint. I would recommend that you don't. I would recommend that you use the Trifold, invoke your Fifth Amendment right, put it right on the window as you go through. You don't even look at them. You just don't even roll the window down. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right. That's all that's required. Now, if they do more against you and you have everything on camera, then you have a federal civil rights lawsuit because you were not pulled over for any probable cause. They may be able to set up a DUI checkpoint. That does not give them the right to ID you. That does not mean you have to have your Fourth Amendment violated of an unreasonable search or seizure. If you give your identification, that would be an unreasonable seizure of your identification. Look at this Nazi checkpoint. You have got to have a Trifold in your car. You invoke the Fifth Amendment backed up by your camera. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Look at this Nazi checkpoint. Look at that. A bunch of cops trying to arrest Americans. I'm 100% against drunk driving. I'm 100% against driving impaired. What do the statistics show us, though? These DUI checkpoints have no effect on drunk driving or impaired driving in America. You should not submit your identification or even your registration. You should immediately invoke your Fifth Amendment right, put it right on the glass of your window. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Then any other questions they ask you are already on your Trifold. Don't even look at them. All they see is this in the window, and right behind that, all they see is that right there. Don't look at them in the eyes. Look straight ahead, just like that. That's how you do it. And you don't do it any other way. Just like that. Now, if you don't have your registration, your license, your insurance, if you don't have everything put together properly, then they can get you. You have got to keep yourself completely put together. What is that? 24 cops? 24 cops trying to arrest people? Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, just in that camera shot right there.
Dub loves.
Mud on the windows and everything, or those little clovers they have on the windows.
All right, so their DUI flyer is successful.
What they do? I
shows-
was filming the badcops.
They said, what were they doing back there?
Oh, well, the fair DUI flyer may be specific for Florida, but let me tell you something. The Fifth Amendment Trifold is specific for every single state in America. So I understand this inside and out. You do not have to have a fair DUI letter. You have to have your Fifth Amendment backed up by your camera. And when you go through that DUI checkpoint, you don't say a word. Put this right on the glass, backed up by your camera, and don't say a word. The cop's going to say, where are you heading? You've been drinking tonight? Any kind of question. You put this on the glass. He may not know the 2013 case of Salinas versus Texas that says you have to actually say the words out loud. I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. You don't want to say a single solitary word when you go through a DUI checkpoint, because that jackboot thug pig might say, oh, I thought he slurred his speech. The 2014 case of North Carolina versus Heenan says that the cops can make a mistake and they're still not going to be punished or lose their qualified immunity. Don't say a word. Backed up by your camera. If you guys want to check out the rest of the video, it's on Honor Your Oath by Jeff Gray. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, Gators.
All right, that one's that one. We're going to go ahead and move on to Chili's arrest video. I love this one. This is actually my favorite arrest video at Chili's right here. This one right here. Because hello's for suckers. Let's get to it. Oh, where's the volume at? There it is. Hey, where's the volume? What is going on? All right, guys. I'm having a little technical difficulty here. Nightbot. That's funny. Let me, I may just have to hit refresh real quick. Hang on 1 second, guys. I don't have no sound for some reason. I've been having a little trouble with the StreamYard tonight, but that's all right.
Desktop 1F0 clap.
Oh, my God. She's talking back to me tonight. It's crazy. Let's see if I got sound. Still nothing. Because I have to share the screen. That's why. That makes sense. There we go.
All right.
You know what's going on?
Hey, once you pass this brick wall, just cut through the parking lot. Thank you. Hello, sir.
Hello's for suckers.
Favorite part.
Can we help you? Can we help you, sir? Can we help you?
You could just do your job, mind your own business. That's what you could do.
Excuse me?
I told you, I'd say it again, you could mind your own business. I'm doing my job. I appreciate your time. But just, if I was you, I'd just shut your mouth so I don't put you in your place. That's what I'd do if I was you. I'd shut up. If I was you. Unless you want to look like an idiot on YouTube.
We're still pretty close to the road, so let's push this out a little bit further.
If you just keep going that way for me, I'm okay if you did.
No.
Just leave you over there.
Don't tell me where to stand. I'm a constitutional law scholar. I'm suing you guys for $5 million. I'll sue you for $5 million more. You don't have a right to tell me what to do.
I'm just asking you to
Shut
stand
your
over there.
piggish
We're
mouth.
still doing
And
it.
don't approach me. Shut your mouth.
Sir, do you see the crime
Shut
scene
your
tape
mouth
over there?
and shut your mouth.
You see
I'm
the
your
tape?
boss.
You see the tape
You
over
understand that?
Let's
Shut
go
your
back
mouth.
over
I'm
there.
walking down the street. Mind your own business.
No,
I'm just standing here.
this-
If you hadn't approached
I'm the
me,
sergeant.
don't come behind me, piggy. Okay. If you hadn't approached me, I don't give a damn what you are. You're not a sergeant. Shut your mouth. I'm here doing my job. I'm a member of the press. I invoke my First Amendment right.
Okay.
Now, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right, so don't ask me another question. Take 3 steps back, gentlemen. I'm not your suspect. Take 3 steps back from me.
Okay, so there's crime scene
Take
tape over
3
there,
steps
and
back
you're
from
standing
me.
in a crime scene now,
I'm
so
walking
you
down
need
the
to
street. I can walk
Okay.
anywhere I want. There's not crime
This is
scene
the
right
crime
here.
scene.
The crime tape would be over here then, wouldn't it, dunce cap? I
Sir.
get you didn't graduate from high
There's
school.
crime
did you?
scene tape right there, okay?
We're just asking you to
I don't
step
give a
over
rat's
there.
ass what you say. Do you understand that?
Sir,
I don't
you
care
don't have
what
to
you
make
say.
this
I'm not
difficult,
breaking any laws. Make it difficult. If you'd
We're-
mind your own damn business, we wouldn't be talking right now. If you hadn't opened your mouth, I wouldn't be talking to you.
I'm
I'm
asking
just
what you're
filming
doing,
this.
and, you're okay to film.
I'm a member of
I'm
the
just
press. I
asking to
told
film
you I
over
invoke
there.
my Fifth Amendment right. You
have
have a
your-
right to
you
ask me
have-
questions.
You have your.
I got the
film- you have
First
your
Amendment.
press
What are the
documents.
first 5 big freedoms of the
Where are
First
your press
Amendment?
documents,
You have
sir?
your press
I'm a
documents, sir.
constitutional law scholar, you dunce cap. What's it like to be
Sir,
so stupid?
There's
I wonder
crime
what that's
scene
like.
tape right there,
What's
and
it
that's
like
where
to
you
be a
need to go.
moron?
You walked
What's it like to
underneath-
not know
Sir,
our rights?
You walked underneath
Correct
the crime
him.
scene tape already. sir.
Hey, correct him, sir. Correct this man. Explain to him that he doesn't have a right. Don't
Sir,
put your hands on me.
You've already walked
Are
across
you
the
gonna run
crime
over and
scene
grab
tape.
me? Are you gonna run over and grab me? Are you gonna run over?
Sir,
I'm walking down the street,
Keep
gentlemen.
walking,
I have a right to film this.
Keep
You
walking.
understand that?
I understand.
I have a
I'm
right to
I'm
film
asking
this.
you to
If you
film
touch
over
me,
there.
I will sue you. I
You're
sue
more
the
than
cops
welcome.
every
tape
time.
already, sir.
I was walking down the street. I have a right to do so.
Okay, but we
There's
are
crime
telling
scene
you
tape.
that you need to
Your cop
continue
told me to
walking.
walk over here. I have it on video.
Okay, and I understand that.
You're confronting me when you should be working on your
If you-
job.
if you
Why don't you
stop- let
shut your mouth and
let
step
me
away
talk
from
to
me?
you.
I'm just filming.
Let me talk to you, all right?
Who's the
Let me-
commanding officer?
I am.
Okay, then step back from me and leave me alone. I'll stop
No.
talking to you and I'll keep walking that
You
way.
Keep walking.
Then go that way. Get out of my face.
No, I will stand right here. You can keep walking.
You're not my boss, bro. I'm yours. You understand that? I make the rules.
I gave you a lawful
I'm
order.
your
You need to
boss.
keep walking.
I
If
am
you
walking.
Do not, then you will
I'm
be
getting.
arrested
What's
for
your name?
obstruction.
What's your name and badge
I'm
number?
Sergeant Hutchinson.
Okay, what's your name and badge number?
Bruin 17149.
What's your name and badge number? Okay, what's your name and badge number? All right. If you would just do your job, if you would just do your, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I did not. I have it on video.
I'm asking you
It's
to continue walking.
it's recorded. It's recorded. I'm not going that way. I'm going that way.
You can't. That's the thing.
Okay, what is the crime scene about?
This is a fatal car accident.
Okay, so am I in any way near the fatal car accident?
You are.
Or
You
are
are
you just
on the
being a
wrong side.
dominating
No.
pig to me?
Please
There's
just
no
keep
reason.
walking.
There's no reason to
I have
try to
not been
detain me
disrespectful
or
to
arrest
you at
me.
all.
I've done nothing wrong.
I haven't been
I'm not.
disrespectful
There's no
to you at all.
victim. There's no crime here. You're just being a dominating pig. Leave me alone.
I have not been
All I'm
disrespectful.
doing is filming. All I was doing is filming the bikes, man. That's all I was
And all
doing.
I asked you was what you were doing.
And it's none of your business. Do your job. You don't have to answer to you. You're not my daddy. No, I have the officer over there on video told me to walk this way. Go ahead and arrest me and find out how quick I sue your ass.
Sir.
Just do it.
Okay.
Okay, I have to
Go
walk
to-
the other
go to
way.
the crime
So I'm
scene,
going to
sir.
be walking over here.
Go to the crime scene, sir.
Don't tell me what to do.
Please go that way.
Don't tell me what to do.
Then let's just
You're
start
not
walking.
my boss.
I'm giving you a lawful order. Let's start walking now. Let's go. We're going this
Are
way.
you going to put your hands on me now? Leave me the fuck
let's
alone.
go. Listen, sir, we're this way.
Well, don't touch me, dude.
I'm just
I'm just
I'm
standing here.
escorting you
I'm
to
just
where you
standing.
need to go.
Are you guys going to surround me? Leave me alone.
I'm escorting you to where
There's no
you need
reason
to
to
go.
do this. I'm not trying to fight anybody.
I'm
There's
not
no
saying you're
victim
trying to
here.
fight
There's
it,
no
sir.
crime. You're just trying to dominate another
Let's do
person.
the- go to
Just
the crime
leave
scene,
me
sir.
alone. Okay, I can leave, but you don't have to walk up on
then
me.
let's go. You haven't
So
left
what's
yet.
the emergency? Is there an
Because
emergency?
Somebody's dead, sir. Is that enough emergency
Well,
for
where are
you?
they at?
Let's go.
Where are they at? Where are they at? Are they right here?
Let's go, sir.
Am I causing
Let's
any
go,
problems?
sir. Let's go.
The only thing you're
Come
doing
on.
is losing
Let's go,
your
sir.
cool, acting like an
Sir,
idiot.
the crime scene is
You're
right here.
acting like
Let's
a
go.
dunce cat.
Let's go, sir.
You're on camera
Crime scene
acting
is right
like a
here, sir. Let's
moron,
go.
bro.
Come on, sir.
Oh, look at this. I got 1, 2,
No, we're
3, 4
escorting
cups.
you to make sure
For
you
what?
leave
What good's it
the
doing?
area.
What good's it doing?
Just go on
You
the
don't
other
need
side
to
of the
escort me.
car.
Go back to where
You
you're
just
going.
haven't left
I'm
yet.
walking. I'm walking right now.
Now let's go.
Now you're threatening me with violence. Now this guy's threatening me with
Walking
violence.
here.
Now they're pushing me. Look at their hands all over me.
Let's go,
Look at
sir.
that. Look at that.
You're right.
All
We're escorting you.
don't fucking touch me, boys.
Let's go.
Don't. What are you?
For what? I've got it on the ground. This is broken. Don't hurt me. We're not going to hurt you. You guys already. Don't pull away.
I'm gonna get walked in here.
You have to double. You have to double call. Wait. You guys put your hands. Your hands are open. Come here. Look at my phone. Put my hands okay. That's all right. I'm not going to hurt you.
All right, that one's over. Oh man, that's some classic chili right there.
You good?
He's getting ready to go live,
Why'd
guys.
they
So
say
I'm gonna be
to,
doing this
pull over?
video as quickly as I can.
Oh, I see.
What a
Oh, I see. Oh, gotcha.
You can tell me you need to stay away from my driver. Back up. Back up. I'm going to detain you.
You're gonna detain me how? In which way?
How? Which way?
Actually, stand right here. I'm at least 10 feet away, officer. I got to tell you, I'm a constitutional law scholar. You can do whatever you want, but just understand something. Your name will go on the lawsuit. Mind your own business. Mind your own business. I'm a member of the press. Go get in your car and do your job, little doggy. Go feed her.
You're being detained right now.
Okay, then detain me. Oh, she's oh, you're gonna detain a journalist?
Yes.
2015, Rodriguez.
Over my car.
Don't put your hands on me.
Come over.
Don't touch me. Don't put your fucking hands on me. No, you're not. I gotta make sure. Hey guys, make sure you guys get my people on the phone. Oh, this is so you ended the stop, you dunce cap. Did you just end the stop? So that's
Yes.
a 2015.
Over here in my car.
No,
Come over here.
no.
Need an additional unit.
Bring your supervisor, please. Bring your supervisor, please. Don't touch
Over
me.
to the car.
You don't get to put your hands on me. Don't grab me. Don't grab me. You're not. First get your supervisor out here. You're not just going to grab me and throw me on the ground. You've already released. You've already released her. This is 2015 Rodriguez versus United States. I'll walk right in front of your car. Let's go. Sure. Come on.
You need to set the phone
There you
down.
go.
on the hood.
No. I'm a constitutional law scholar. You can't take away my
Set the phone down on the hood.
I'm now.
You're being detained. You're being. Now you're going to put hands on me.
No.
Come over here.
Why are you grabbing me?
Come over here.
Sure.
Over here.
Let the phone roll.
I don't care about the phone.
Why are you grabbing
Turn
me?
around.
I'm a
Turn
member
around.
of the press.
Turn around.
I'm not doing anything.
You're being detained.
I'm not
now.
doing
Turn
anything.
around.
Keep your
Stop.
Are your cameras on?
Yes. Yeah, it's on.
Okay, then
Put
don't
your hands
put me
behind
in
your back.
No.
You're going in handcuffs.
Why?
Put your hands behind your back.
Can we slow down? Get supervisor. I haven't done anything wrong.
Put your hands
I
behind your
haven't
back.
done anything wrong.
Don't make me
If you
attack
want to
yourself.
detain me, then detain
I am
me.
putting you in handcuffs.
But I'm not going to put my back.
Facing the hood.
I'm
It's not within policy to put it behind. It has to be behind your back. Right now, you're going to get a ticket. If you do not put your hands behind your back, you're going to jail. Put your hands behind your back. Do it now. No. No, I don't know if you have any weapons. Listen. Listen. Put your hands behind your back.
No video footage. Here we go. Body cam footage. There we go.
Go look at my channel. And what you're doing to me is your body cam running?
Yes.
It's all being documented though.
That
You're
is
telling me
correct.
I'm on drugs, telling me that you think I'm crazy, that I want to fight you, all this crazy shit you've been saying.
Yeah.
Telling me that you're gonna impound my car and steal my dog. For doing what?
I take custody. You're actually animal control's going to.
For doing what? For filming a cop?
Well, you can't leave your animals unattended inside.
I wasn't. I was 10 feet away from my dog.
That's unattended inside of a vehicle. That is against the law.
Stop squeezing my arm.
No, as you continue to move around. You've already told him to make sexual acts upon you. Absolutely not.
What kind of beta male cuck are you, dude? Like really? Like this is ridiculous. Can I get 2 seconds of breath on my nerve that you're squeezing?
No.
Please?
No, because I don't want you to fall.
Squeeze, dude. It's been squeezing it for a long time. Please just let go for 2 seconds so I can get some blood to there. Jesus. Just let the blood go through for 1 second. Dude.
I'm not encircling your entire arm, so that is physically
squeezing my nerve on my
impossible.
elbow, dude. There's no reason for you to do this to me.
You're facing me again.
Dude,
face the vehicle. Whenever you move,
Sorensen,
that
how far
creates
away would
a
I get?
reaction.
How far would I get? Running the cuffs? 10 feet?
Probably until you fall,
5
which
feet?
is what we're trying to mitigate.
Sorensen, how far would I get before you had me? Come on, dude. Just stop squeezing my nerves. It's
Absolutely.
just so wrong. You're hurting me, man. There's no reason to do that to me.
When you continually turn away from the vehicle after being instructed not to.
Dude, I can't go anywhere. There's 5 cops with sticks and guns here. Dude.
Clearly, we're not worried about you evading. We are clearly worried about you falling and hitting your head in handcuffs.
I'm not going to go anywhere. You said clearly you're not
Well,
afraid
you
about
don't
me
listen. You don't give me no confidence that you're not going to do that.
Mr. Bork, have you done a federal civil rights lawsuit before? You won't. This is wrong what you're doing to me. You're allowing him to torture me. You're sitting there squeezing me. You're going to work your narrative? Every couple seconds, get off the nerve. Every few minutes, just let the nerve get some blood through, bro. I mean, you couldn't respect this. You could not respect this. If you're any kind of man, you couldn't respect this guy just hurting me. Just sitting here hurting me while I'm in
I
torture.
wouldn't even have to touch you if you just listen.
You don't have to touch me. You're just hurting me.
Well, when you don't listen, I do have to touch you.
Full-grown men are not saying, dude, just let go of him. Like, that's what's amazing. You know why
Yes,
people
we
hate
have.
cops? You know why? Because when I get this body cam footage and I show it, all 3 of you could say to him, let go of him, dude.
No.
You're just torturing him.
And,
but you're
and,
not doing it.
and if
That's
all
why
our
people
policy
hate
is
cops.
public records, and you can see where it says once you are in handcuffs, we must hold on to you so you don't fall and hit your head.
Dingle, Doolittle. I mean,
Did you request animal control?
I mean, isn't it just, you're just an embarrassment to manhood, bro. You're sitting here hurting another man because he's incapacitated. It's so wrong, dude. It's so wrong. Like, there's something wrong with you, bro. Tiny dick
Clearly
syndrome
something wrong
or
with
something.
you. When you can't
Really?
listen to simple commands, that is an issue.
You're hurting my elbow still.
Stop moving.
I'm not going anywhere, dickhead.
I'm worried. Like I told you multiple times, I'm not worried about you going anywhere.
I'm worrying about you hurting
Now you're
yourself.
squeezing myself even. You're squeezing me even
Because you
harder.
continually move away.
Dude, there's 2 cops over there. There's one over here.
I'm aware of that. I'm not torturing you. I'm holding on to you, which my policy says I must do.
I can't wait till you get fired for this, dude. I may go to jail and my car and my dog and all that stuff. I can't wait till you get fired.
And when you get out of here, you might want to educate yourself on case law precedents, which says that when we're in a public arena like this
Stop
is,
squeezing,
and
dude.
we tell you
Stop
to go,
squeezing.
now you're pulling away.
You're squeezing me, bro. Ow! You're my shoulder. What are you
Because
doing?
you just yanked away from me.
You're hurting my fucking arm, dude. You're cutting off the blood supply. Stop it, dude.
Yeah.
Stop it. Okay, dude. Okay, stop, dude. Stop.
We try to be peaceful
What
with
are you doing?
Now you're going to go in the back of the car.
That's my car key, dude.
Okay.
Good night, sir.
Okay. Well, he's pulling away from me, so let's get him inside the car. He can do his interview in there.
You're squeezing my arm too hard. You're such a baby, dude.
Walk this way, sir.
You're such a baby. Don't hurt me anymore. Stop hurting me.
You keep pulling away
don't
from
need to
me.
do that to me.
Sit inside the vehicle.
I'll sit in the vehicle. Let go of my shoulder.
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna sit in.
You're gonna rotate. You're gonna have a seat now. Sit inside the vehicle.
You're so fucking tough, bro. You're so tough. Well, you got me in this torture cuff position.
Put the feet inside the car. Thank you,
bro. You're such a fucking bitch, dude. Ow! Why are you putting that on, dude?
Well, so you don't, when we get in an accident, you don't crash and hurt yourself.
I need these. I need my glasses.
Absolutely not. No.
Stop.
Lean back, sir.
Why are you taking my? I can't see.
Well,
I can't see.
You're in good custody, sir. Just hang tight. See if there's a bag. Is that his stuff? It's that van right there. Oh, camera, no citizen contact. I'm gonna go wait for animal control. Yep.
At this point, you are harassing.
Yeah, I know.
At this point, you are harassing.
Yeah, I know.
Chuck P, what's going on?
Where I sued 9 cops and they arrested me peacefully protesting. I'm suing 9 cops. I'm suing 9 cops in Ohio.
Yeah. So if you can just help me watch it.
Henderson, Henderson, what position did you play? You play linebacker?
Henderson. Is that what you just called me? Henderson. Now you're insulting my name, my God-given name. Was I what? I never played sport in my life.
You never played football?
No. I read books.
You wouldn't be doing this if you'd actually read books. How small is your dick, dude? Let go of me, bro. No, sir. Being compliant. What is bro? I will not say it. You can't even get it up. You're such a weak bitch, bro. Sorensen would have me in 2 seconds. You're such a pussy, bro. Does it feel good squeezing my arm, bro? I wouldn't even have to touch you.
All right, Zoom. I think I fixed that thing. I think it was because you did repetitive. Zoom. I think you did the Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean 4 times, which is like beyond repetitive, so it timed you out. But I just went in and fixed that, so you should be good now. So try it again when you come back. I don't know how long it puts you in timeout for. I'm trying to get past the wind noise because the wind's pretty bad. Chili's still over there cutting stuff. Zoom, try it again, buddy.
That I have to touch you. And then we pull away from
Look, dude, I'm already meeting you halfway to try and get this dog for you, okay? Listen, if I can confirm that you have a dog there, you're starting to tell the truth with stuff.
I haven't lied about anything.
So I'm a genuine person. Okay, you know, I don't want to meet you halfway. I'm trying to meet you halfway. I'm trying to help your dog out here.
Yeah, but you're squeezing my elbow at the time.
Homeboy can't see me. I don't know what he's doing.
Couldn't respect this guy's hurting me. You're hurting me wrong. Okay, that's if you just listen. You don't have to touch me. You're just hurting me because you don't listen. I do have to. Full-grown men are not saying, you just let go of them. Like, that's just a make. You know why people hate cops? Do you know why? Because when I get this body cam footage and I show it, all three of you can say to him, let go of him, dude. You're just torturing him.
And you can all our policy is public record, and you can see where it says
my elbow.
Playing from desktop 1F0 clap.
Oh, that was my speaker. Sorry about that, guys.
You'll get it eventually.
I mean, isn't it just...
clearly something wrong with you. You can't listen to simple commands. That
Put my elbow still.
stop looking. I'm not looking. I'm worried. Like I told you multiple times, I'm not worried about you going anywhere. I'm worried about you hurting yourself.
All right, guys, just to kind of pin it, I know that noise is getting to us a little bit. Hey, if I need everybody's help, man. Anybody can help me donate here, that'd be great. I'm putting up my links. Any few dollars will help. Can even go to my Amazon wish list. Help me get a microphone and a webcam. Let me see. I got it here somewhere. Hang on a second. I'm looking for it. I know my wish list is in here somewhere. Hang on one second. I'm going to play that again.
Dude, there's two cops over there.
Sorry about the roll up. I think he's coming around the back. Homeboy can't see me. I don't know what he's doing.
I'm gonna go to jail in my car.
You looked over here and I don't know. All right. Oh, he just turned around, yeah.
Stop
Huh? Yeah, it's not.
Okay, guys, here's my wish list right there. That's my Amazon wish list. Everybody wants to help me out with that. More than welcome to do so.
You're hurting my fucking arm, dude. You're cutting off the
We're 92? Huh? 92? Yeah.
Stop it. Okay, dude. Okay, stop, dude. Stop. We try to be, what are you doing? Now you're going to go back to the car. That's my car key, dude. Hey, can I start? Okay. Well, he's pulling away from me, so let's get him inside the car. I'm not pulling away from you. You're squeezing my arm too hard. Walk this way, sir. Don't hurt me anymore. Stop hurting me. You don't need to do that. I'll sit in the vehicle. Let go of my shoulder.
Absolutely not.
I'm going to sit in.
You're going to rotate. You're going to have a seat now. Sit inside the vehicle.
You're so fucking tough, bro. You're so tough. Well, you got me in this torture tough position.
Put the feet
You're
inside
such
the car.
a fucking bitch, bro. You're such a fucking bitch, dude. Ow! Why are you putting that on, dude?
Well, so you don't, when you get in an accident, you don't crash.
No, I need my glass. Stop. Stop.
Lean back, sir.
Why are you taking my... I can't see. I can't see.
You're in good custody, sir. Just hang tight. Silence.
It's that man right there. Yeah.
I'll go with you. Carl, Kevin, no sense in contact. Let me go wait for animal control. Coach, we'll turn on my camera there.
Right now, he's still
Talk to
pulling
us.
away from us.
Okay.
Camera off. Talk to the sergeant.
Sorry, guys. Doing another records request while I was
I know.
sitting here showing videos. I was doing records requests.
Make sure the keys are with the van.
What's he conspiring about?
Aggressive Toto. He doesn't like me.
His name is Charlie, man. What happened there? Oh, he's in the back seat.
Control, hold it at 65. Can you turn me 50?
dog's okay. Dog's right there.
I think Lowe's will deal with them before.
Ask him if he needs it.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, he said he, one sec.
Copy, enforcement 10. Gonna be unregistered white BMW M4, they're all 10 Durango. Watch that one time.
You're unreadable.
I need additional units. 90 units at this structure. He's pulling away from me.
Copy. Source Council 3 Robert 1 at target between Gold Grand Canyon. 11 Street Road.
I don't need a coach. I just need additional units.
Acknowledge use this channel for broadcast 60 to 28 hours. 3 Robert and 3 Robert 11 still continue there.
3 Robert 11. I'm in the parking lot right now.
3 Robert 1.
3 Robert, Sunset Fort Head.
He's already in the parking lot. Alright, okay, we'll go. Alright, you're good to go, ma'am.
Do you really? That's fine. It don't have to be a GoPro. We can put something on him. Do you want to bring it up to me or do you want to ship it? Damn, this dude's running sirens for chili. That's crazy. Dude just cut through a parking lot. Seriously?
camera's off for 1 second and turn it back on, reactivate this call that I'm attached to.
If there's anyone willing to go location, that's possible.
Unison versus 3, Robert. 1 location, discontinue code. 3 Robert, Park Control.
Go for it, thank you. There's 3 on the
3 Robert, 11 Control.
Lilith, you can say whatever you want. You should be banned off my YouTube channel. How about that? You don't have to be here. I didn't twist your nipples to make you come here. In fact, you're banned anyways. Don't matter. Okay. Yeah, that's no problem. I'm available whenever you come up next. Ooh, really? That sucks. Gotta stop hitting those deer, dude.
Okay, that's fine. Face forward. Well, he's talking.
He's already told me out.
Okay,
You're grabbing me out
there.
too?
Stand right there
Mr.
and talk to
Swanson,
him.
let me explain something to you.
You explain.
I
I'll explain.
see cops all the time.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna run, dude. You got the linebacker over here chase me down. You don't have to run. You want me to leave my feet right here? And I have a way to do things too. What I do is I sue cops all over the country. That's what I do. I'm already facing the vehicle, dude. You guys got 4 cops around me, sticks and tasers. You know I have no weapons, right? You want dominion over me? You want to control where my head goes? What's up? It's not a traffic stop. I was filming the stop, dude. So this is run.
Just let me know when you come up, dude.
After I give you a direction. I didn't do anything wrong, dude. I'm literally just filming your stop and you freaked out on camera. You freaked out when I was standing 10 feet away. You freaked out. You grabbed me. You started grabbing me for no reason. And now you want to torture cops for no reason. I'm no danger. Why are you grabbing me, dude?
100,000 people watch.
It's a nice guy. Please call a supervisor. What's your complaint, sir? I'll give him a call. You're not the supervisor. Like I said, I'm going to call him. But Sandoval, you're not a part of this stop. I am now. I'm assigned to it. What is the complaint? When I call him, I can tell you what you're
I'm being unlawfully detained, and I've been illegally detained, and I need his full information so I can file my lawsuit. This is so wrong. You can't just detain a journalist. I got 1,000 videos. You guys are so dumb.
You don't go to where we designate?
No, you don't have dominion over me, bro. You don't get to decide where I stand, where I look, if I can speak or not. You don't get dominion over me, dude. No, you don't. You get to detain me. Is that a supervisor? Okay. Listen, I'm a journalist. I've been detained. I'm not talking to you. I want to talk to the supervisor.
He's not going to come down here. You're not going to right now. What are you not listening?
You're freaking out now.
You just violated my rights. You stopped the journalist from recording a video. That's illegal, dude.
What have you been in jail for? I don't have to answer.
You're going to be sued. Where's the supervisor? Listen, turn off my camera, dude.
You don't have that right anymore. When I detain you for a crime.
Oh, I don't have a First Amendment right anymore.
You don't have it.
So I can FOIA that, freedom of information. So I can get what's called a public information request. But your lapel's going to be covering it.
Hello. How are you?
Well, Mr. Torre,
Yes. Yep. Sorry, Tori.
So my name is Jose De Castro. I have a channel called Delete Lawz. I'm a constitutional law scholar.
Okay.
I sue police all over the country if they violate my First Amendment rights. Not only was I violated today, then Sandoval sat and tortured me. It's right on his body camera, squeezed my arm for 20 minutes straight. I kept saying, please stop squeezing, please stop squeezing. He hurt me. So I don't know what you're gonna do here. It doesn't seem like you're gonna stop this from happening. So
Well, I looked at the body camera. You're clearly obstructing. You're violating the driver's privacy during the car stop. You refused to get away several times after numerous commands to step back. You refused. You didn't even move. And then the officer said you were going to be detained for obstructing, and at that point you resisted.
why don't you let me call my family to get my dog instead of taking him to the dog jail? He didn't do anything. So let me call my family and get my dog so that we can at least lessen the impact here.
Okay. Where's your?
My dog's right there in the
Do
car.
you have a phone number?
Yeah, it's right there on my phone. You can open it up. I don't know the phone off the top of my head. So
Okay.
I'm asking you to call.
All right. We'll get the phone for you. We'll see if we can make a phone call at least to somebody come get your dog.
And then see if you go somewhere. So you can take me to jail. That's fine. But not my dog. It's in my phone right there.
Okay. What's the name?
Mason. Or Jordan. Mason.
Or Jordan. Okay. Hold on 1 second. All right. Are you good with so he's just requesting that a family member comes and picks the dog up. Are you guys good with that?
I'm going to go to jail. Sandoval's here. I'm okay with it.
Okay.
If Sandoval's okay with it.
Just double check with him.
The only thing is he won't have his key.
Key for the car?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Unless I get the dog out now. Yeah. Okay.
I can just text them. You can watch me.
Do you know where your phone is?
I have 2 phones. It's on the hood of the car.
Oh, it's on the hood still. Okay. Do you guys happen to know where his phone is?
It's in the back of his office.
Oh, it's in the back. Okay.
Sorry, guys. Let me pull this back up. I'm listed. I've seen this video before. I'm letting you guys watch it in case you haven't seen it. But I'm sitting over here doing records requests, getting stuff going. I keep checking in on Chili. He's still over there just cutting away. So that's what I'm doing. So let me go back to playing this. Hit that play button.
Yeah, if he's okay with getting his key from his nephew later,
Okay.
then I'll leave the key with Sandoval and we can have the nephew come over.
Okay.
He may have thrown the key in the key's up there on the hood. He threw it in the engine. He threw the key up there.
That might be in the property. So
you can text him or I'll just call him. You can watch me do it, dude. I got nothing to hide here. I'm not a criminal, dude. I'm a journalist. I don't have any fucking. I don't break any laws. I don't do anything illegal. Mason M. Jordan.
So do you understand what you did wrong,
I'm
though?
going to jail. I'm in the Target parking lot. I need someone to come and grab Charlie. I'm going to Clark County Detention Center. And grab my car from Sergeant Torrey. I won't have my phone in a couple minutes, but someone has to grab Charlie right away. Get me out of jail. Let me send you Vicky's number. I mean, you should nip this man before you guys go through the lawsuit. That's a mistake.
Well, do you understand what you did wrong? You're allowed to film. You can't walk up to the driver's side and start filming the driver and not listen to the police officer because he can't approach in a safe manner with you right there. He now has to turn his back to you because you're so close to the car and you weren't listening. You weren't getting back.
I mean, we should work it out here on the side of the road so I don't have to sue you guys. I already have 5 lawsuits going. I don't want to do another one, but I'll do it. It's wrong to arrest me and I mean, I didn't cause any damage. There's no, other than an ego being bruised, and maybe a lesson being learned.
I don't think anyone's ego is bruised. You refuse to listen to the officer. He's trying to do his job on the car stop, and you're getting involved. You put yourself in the middle of that.
But do you think I should be arrested and taken to jail and have to face charges? And I mean, it's a little too much, isn't it? I'm in torture cuffs. I'm in pain. The guy tortured me for 20 minutes. It's pretty much a wash at this point. But charging me with crimes and having me go through this whole, and then suing you guys, it's going to cost you guys $100,000 to defend it, and I don't want to do that. I would rather I already have enough lawsuits, but I'll do it if I have to.
Well, when does it end? We gave you plenty of opportunity to get back.
Let's have a meeting with the cops, and I'll come in and talk, and let's have a meeting square up where we talk about what is the distance and what is kosher for us as auditors to do with you guys.
Was I not showing that video the whole time?
We can turn it into something good instead of $100,000 and 600 hours of my time, because I have to follow through.
Okay.
And I'd rather just say, look, these guys put me in torture cuffs. We talked it out in the back, and now I'm going to go down and talk with Las Vegas Metro and film it and start to create a better, because we're not communicating well. Our 2 groups are, Like, I don't like cops, and cops don't like us, and we're just going through this horrible thing where they ran my record. I'm not a criminal.
I don't think you're a bad dude. I'm just saying you
just goes too far.
Didn't listen to the police officer. That's all.
Right, but that doesn't mean I should be charged with crimes and go to jail. And
obstructing. When does it end? It only ends when we take you to jail. If we give you a ticket and you go on your way and you're doing the same thing 2 seconds later.
This should be. I mean, look, I'm just being honest here. You know, I have a huge following, and this should be an opportunity for me to drop my guns and not sue you guys, and for you guys to drop your guns and say, no, we did have him. We were going to arrest him in the back of the car. Sorry about that. Hang on 1 second. I'm talking to the cop. I got to call you right back.
No, actually, just tell him.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir, Mason.
Hello, how you doing?
Hey, Suntory, are you going to be able to come here and pick up his dog?
Yeah, my whole family's in the car right now. What's going on?
No, they arrested me for filming. I was too close, he said. I disagreed with him, and he arrested me. So I'm talking to him now about what we're going to do. So
That's too bad.
I know. Bring an extra driver to grab my car, all right? I'll call you back. Hopefully I'm not in jail. We'll see.
Okay, yeah, Jordan's coming too.
Okay, love you, buddy. See you soon.
What target you guys at?
What target is it?
It's the one on Flamingo and Grand Canyon.
Okay, cool.
Flamingo and Grand Canyon. My car's here. I don't know. All right, I'll let you go. Don't leave me in jail.
I'll be there in less than 20 minutes.
Okay, later. You know, but look, you know, I can't, you know, I have to follow through. If you guys follow through and you guys don't back down, then I can't back down, and then it's ego versus ego, and we're not getting anywhere. We have to, and I've been begging cops all across the country. I'm sure you've looked at my channel by now. I've been begging cops across the country. Let's have a meeting and let's close this gap. And so far, all I've gotten is no, we're just going to arrest you and treat you bad.
Well, I don't think that's the case. That's not what we're trying to do here. You have all kinds of rights to film. Stand over here. Stand out of the way. You can't walk up to the driver in the middle of the car stop. You know?
Right, but like, for example, you know, when I said I'll be detained, I mean, dude, I'm damn near 50 years old. I'm a constitutional law scholar. I'm not going to run off. Like, once you realize I'm no threat, these torture cuffs are a bit much.
Unfortunately, that's policy. Everybody goes in handcuffs. And I know they're uncomfortable.
This is what I'm talking about, though. Maybe the policy should change. Maybe we should have that talk about, can we digitally detain people who we know are middle class that are not a threat to our actual safety? Can we digitally detain them? You know, we can start to have those talks. But, you know, I would rather unravel this and tell my audience I'm not suing them. They did treat me bad, but I was a bit of a dick. And I would rather we made a good example out of this instead of this process that is across the country is not making anything better. Auditors across the country are being arrested. It's not making it better. And you're not stopping us.
Well,
it's like
I think you just got to go about it a little bit different. Like, what you're doing is fine. You just can't get involved in the middle of the car stop. That's all. So hopefully, lesson learned from here on out. If you want to film, listen to the officer. Say, hey, you can get over here. Get on the sidewalk over here, out of the way. Film all day. My driver has privacy too. I'm sure whoever that was didn't want to be on camera at the time. So,
right, but,
you know,
but there's no boundaries right now listed. Nobody knows what the actual rules are. If we
What's up, Bluto?
If we actually said,
I'm just doing records requests.
We're not going to arrest you. You want to sue? You're not going to sue. Why don't we make
doing records request? I don't know if you guys can see that.
It's time to change. This isn't working, dude.
See, doing records request right there.
Like you guys any better, especially when I won't run and I won't fight you. I will not do that.
And I 100% believe you. I 100% believe that. Unfortunately, we can't trust everybody. I don't think you're a bad dude, but you know, the next guy who's like, oh, I'm a good guy, and the next thing you know, that person's killing one of us. You know,
where we can sit down and bring this cop in here who we've not got along at all, and sit down and talk about some rules to what we can agree upon when we're auditing. Why not do that? Instead of just arresting me and having me sue you guys and nothing progresses, it's just the same bullshit, different day. You know, it's like, I'm more than willing to do it. I won't sue you. Dude, I'm on camera, right?
Yes.
So
yeah.
Think about my audience. I got 100,000 subscribers. I don't lie. If I tell you I won't, I won't. And this guy's got to sit down with me. We got to talk about what the rules are to filming you guys. Just grabbing me and arresting me because you're pissed off is not a way to treat.
Well, I looked at the body camera. The officer wasn't angry, mad. He was telling you to get back. You're too close, and you just did not want to get back.
Though. It wasn't like.
But we don't know who you are. There's a lot of people that are nice and fine, and they just want to.
wore an electric blue in the day.
I know. Yeah,
You know, like
I know.
Like there has to be some sort of like he has to get some sort of rationale. Not everybody wants to kill him. I don't want to kill a cop. I don't want to kill anybody. So, but we're just going to go through the same process I've been through 4 times now, and I just keep suing you guys, and it's just dividing us further and further and further.
So you've been arrested 4 times for filming?
Yeah, I'm suing 4 cops around the country, dude. Look at my channel, Delete Lawz. I'm not kidding.
What's the name of it?
Delete Lawz.
Delete Lawz?
I'm a constitutional law scholar, dude.
Okay.
And the point that I'm trying to make is that if we don't change this organization, there's no tolerance. If you don't do
Pluto.
Well,
that's here's the thing. Letting this go, Sandoval sat and tortured me for 20 minutes. He sat there on camera with me, looking at his camera, saying, "Please stop squeezing me." You know, so for me to let it go, it's hard. But I would rather let it go and actually have a freaking meeting with you guys, where we sit down and we show the public, First Amendment auditors are here to stay, cops are here to stay. What's going to be our boundaries here? It's just not going to do us any good going this route again.
I hear you.
I mean, you got to get this guy to get off his ego. I got to back off my ego because I'm pissed at Sandoval for torturing me. But it would be better that he doesn't get sued and I don't waste 600 hours.
Well, I don't think anybody tortured you. We have to hold on to you when you're in handcuffs because you're now in our custody.
This is my elbow opener, dude. Like, I teach MMA. Like, he was hurting me. He was sitting there just hurting me. And I was like, stop, dude. He deserves to be sued. I would rather not. I would rather you guys actually were like, you know what? Let's actually have a public meeting about First Amendment auditors. The last time I audited you guys 2 weeks ago, the guy said we have a First Amendment auditor on the scene. So then you guys are so aware of us. Just arresting us isn't a way to win the public over.
Here's the thing. We do not want to arrest you. That's
Look, I'm in torture cuffs in the back.
Yeah, but unfortunately, based on your actions, you're the one who took it to that degree.
By filming someone and saying,
no, not the filming part. The filming part is fine. Being up close to the car stop and not listening to the officer's commands is where we're having the issue, and then resisting after. So
well, we should have that talk, but we can't have.
Well,
it like
I'm
this.
explaining it to you now, and I know you're upset because it's. I'm gonna put the phones back in your property in the back. Okay. Let me find out.
It's a square. Threw it up there like.
Okay.
My nephew's coming.
Okay. Can you pop the trunk? Can you pop the trunk real quick?
All right, so his property's back in. What did he say about the keys?
Where are the keys? He thinks that they're on the. Oh, Sandoval's got the keys.
We have the keys right now.
Do you want to? So does
If
he have the dog?
If I keep him here, it's probably going to escalate.
Yeah.
Once his people get here, you know.
I know.
Maybe have
Yeah, I
one
agree.
agreement come with Sandoval, 'cause he said he wants
I'll
to-
hang out too for a little while.
So I wanted to get him out of here. Just to keep it calm.
Yeah. How are we going to get the keys back down to jail, or are we going to throw the keys in?
I mean, unless we're able to put the dog in your car. Yeah. Let's do that. Put the dog in my car, and then the family members coming.
Yeah, he said talked to him on the phone, so they said they're on their way.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't have an ETA, but
Okay. Cancel animal control. That's okay with him that I grab it.
yeah, he said it was okay. I got it on camera.
Did you say how
So,
long?
Go ahead.
I could
That's it.
always just park around the corner or something out of sight.
Yeah.
And that way he can just get the keys after.
Go ahead. Every day. Copy. Do you have any idea when Mason will be here?
You can call him back right now, 15, 20 minutes. He's driving right now.
Okay.
You got that car key?
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna, if you're good with it, take the dog out of your car, put it in our car, lock your car up. Keys will go with you to.
My car keys was in my nephew.
Yeah, we don't do that normally. Okay. Yeah, he's good with it.
Which one?
We can take the dog out of the car.
Turn it off, secure it. I'll take the key, and then we'll go.
Yep.
All right. I'll hang out with him then.
Okay.
Keep working on my report.
Sounds good.
What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Can I have a second?
Yeah.
So, look. I don't want my dog. I want your dog here.
Right. That's why we have your friend coming to pick him up.
You're going to get my dog with this guy?
I'm gonna be here as well. Your dog's not in any danger, so.
We're trying to work with you. We don't. Policy is that we get dogs unattended in a vehicle. We can get the dog to animal. Okay? I don't want the dog to go to animal control because I care about animals. Okay? I know it happens. You don't go down there. It's not shit, vaccine, or anything like that. But it's keep it down there until something already figured out. Okay? What's your uncle's name or cousin? Does he know exactly where we're at? Good. I think they already called him.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's in the phone. We already called him, right? You told him exactly where we're at? I'll wait. I mean, if need be, I'll call Bork and then we can figure it out if he doesn't come down here. How far away is he from here? 20 minutes. Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, Tori,
So here's the deal. Obviously, we're going to get your dog to your nephew. Keys and all your property will go with you.
I mean, how do you think it's right to arrest me for holding a
Well, based on obstructing and refusing commands, you're going to continue to do the same thing that you were doing. You're going to get you out of the area, and you'll get down. You'll get booked real quick, and you'll get released within probably, I would imagine, very short time period.
Why don't you just give me a ticket?
Because that I don't think fixes the problem, unfortunately. You already displayed that you are not going to listen to commands, so we give you a ticket, and then you continue to do what you're doing. Well, I don't think we're using force.
This is forced.
Yeah, but we're not trying to harm you, hurt you, or do anything like that. So. All right. I know you don't agree with it.
I can't argue.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, now that you talked to me for 5 seconds, you figured out I'm.
Yeah. I don't think you're a bad person. I don't think you're out to hurt anybody. I don't think you're out to hurt the police.
I literally was just here to film.
I think you just need to change your tactic a little bit. Keep distance. When the officer tells you, "Hey, you got to get back," just listen to them and get back. That's all it is. So, all right. All right, he's good with everything that we're doing. He gets to do a class 2.
Whatever you think's best. I already started CCRing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever's good for you. You think a class 2 is fine?
I'll see how he actually gets down there. It's just the COs that I won't be able to.
Yeah. Go for turn off my camera and talking on the phone to my boss.
Man, they sure mute that mic a lot. Crazy. I'm over here requesting body cam footage from Metro, so I'm trying to see what's up.
You get to detain me. That's supervisor. Okay. Listen, I'm a journalist. I've been detained. I'm not talking to you. I want to talk to the supervisor. Well, come down here. No, that's you. Are you grabbing me? What are you doing? That's the First Amendment
Stop
violation.
moving. That's your phone.
You cannot turn off the journalist's camera. That's illegal. You need to turn my phone back on.
Yeah, you're freaking out now.
You just violated my rights. Journalists from recording this video. That's illegal, dude.
What have you been in jail for? What have you been in jail for?
vehicle in a Hawaii County Ford Expedition at Last City Pickup.
You stopping? Huh? You stopping? Yeah. I don't know. Probably. Oh, maybe. What are you stopping for? I did something. What did a traffic stop here? Basically, just like I'll just drive by. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm not gonna answer the question. I told you this is like talking to do the story already? Yeah. So much more revenue, it's not even close. Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm not doing anything. Obstruction is a physical act, dude. You're just making shit up. Can you get this guy to stop harassing me? I've already said I think it. Then leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I'm standing here, bro. I'm in torture cuffs. I can't do anything. Is that a chew in your mouth? Yeah. Is that a wrap? No. Is that chew wrap? No. Not allowed to. I'm not a criminal, bro. No, I'm not a criminal, bro. So now it's a crime for me to face a certain way? Keep my shorts. Keep my shorts, bro. Keep my shorts.
Eat my shorts.
Suck my cock. Just do it right here, bro. Just fucking blow me. Mr. Sandoval, I'll get your body cam and I'll be yeah, no, it's not. You'll hide the body cam. You're a thug. You're an absolute thug, dude. I'm not going anywhere, bro. You don't get to tell me what if I can speak or not. You don't get to tell me. I can look this way. No, that's very personal. And now that I've been detained under weapons, you don't get to make no how stupid are you? How stupid are you? You do not have control over where I face it if I can speak or not. You're so dumb. You are so stupid. Your policy's not the law. It's not the law. Physical. Now you're grabbing me to. Why are you too little? Why is he grabbing me?
Just not listening.
Too little. Come on. I'm not going anywhere. Now you're just grabbing me to be a dick. You'll be listening. I'm gonna fight you with torture cuffs on. Yeah, I hope you can suck my dick. You can suck my cock.
The language, Chili, the language.
Squeezing my arm. Why are you squeezing my arm? I just want it on camera because when I get the body cam, you're squeezing me, bro. Let go of my arm. Why are you squeezing me? You're
You're gonna leave a mark on my arm. You're squeezing me so hard.
I
Let
wouldn't
go.
even have to touch you.
Let go of my arm.
Like I instructed you. And now you're pulling away. Stop pulling.
Now I'm not pulling anyway. I'm standing here.
Everything's being recorded.
Sandoval, just try to build it up so you can try to hurt me. You want to attack me while I can't defend myself. You want to attack me while I can't defend myself is the truth. Because you know you're not the man that I am. You know you're not. You know you're not. We both know that. You're a beta male. I'm an alpha male. You're a chump. I'm a winner. Big difference. Why are you squeezing me, bro? Just
pulling away.
I'm not going.
And multiple times.
You think I'm gonna get away?
You're gonna run away.
Get the fuck out of here. Thornton would have me in 2 seconds, dude. Get out of here. You have no faith in your fellow officers? I'm not giving you my social, bro. Come on, dude. I shouldn't even have given my name. I was unlawfully detained. I can't believe you answered my thing.
All right. So I called Sergeant Corey. He doesn't have to come out here, but he said he's gonna come out here anyway.
So what?
Because you requested it, right? You still want it?
Yeah, I mean, I want to file a complaint against you, bro. You can't just grab me because I'm filming you. Like, you can't do that. I mean, sooner or later, after you go calm down, you realize that you're back up. It's simple. But I'm just standing in the parking lot, bro. I'm not like, come on, dude.
We're just standing in the parking lot.
I'm no threat to you, man. Middle of the day. I look like a normal dude. I literally just standing here in the street. Because I'm mad. I need some water.
They were like that before.
What are you trying to do? You're trying to make it like I'm some sort of drug addict or alcoholic or drug addict. It won't work, bro. I have no criminal record.
Chili. The language.
They arrest me for peaceful protesting? I'm doing 9 counts. I'm doing Ohio.
Yeah.
You just called me Henderson. Now you're insulting
Wait,
my
are you
name,
Sorensen?
my God-given name.
Oh, you're Sandoval. You're Sorensen, and you're Doolittle. What'd you play? They all have middle back.
Was there what?
Middle back.
I never played sports.
You must have a tiny penis, bro. At least not grabbing. Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. You just want to grab me because you can't do it without me in the torture cuffs. You couldn't do this to me, bro, without me in this position. You couldn't. You look like exactly tough. You couldn't do this to me without 4 guys around you with guns and sticks and cuffs. You could not. Trust me. What narcotic am I on? I have no record at all. I have no criminal record. I have nothing. Now I'm on narcotics. My mouth is dry.
Jesus. Oh, Lord, listen to that mouth.
Let me ask you a question. Dingle, Doolittle, do you think this guy's got a tiny
That's hilarious.
How small is your dick, dude? Let's go with you, bro. What a tiny penis you have, bro. What a tiny little dick you have, dude. Your dick must be an inch big. You can't even get it out. Grab another man just because you can. I'm worried about this.
I've never seen this footage before. This is hilarious.
You're such a pussy, bro. Does it feel good squeezing my arm, bro? You're such a pussy. You are such a pussy, bro. You really are a pussy.
Damn.
I can go to the water, Doolittle.
I've heard some of this language, but not all of it. Billy's going, I'm over here doing records requests.
I'll be more than willing to go train with you at a gym sometime if you want to meet up for a training session. And then you can try to grab me like this when I'm not in an inferior position without 5 guys around me. Let's see how many push-ups you can do. Let's see how many pull-ups you can do. Let's see how your 100-yard sprint is. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. I don't think you're in shape, bro. I think you're only doing this to me. I'm in real shape. I'm a little fat, but I'm still in shape. I can still go hard for 2 minutes. Grabbing me, bro. Why are you squeezing my arm? I mean, is there a dash cam on here? No, we don't have dash cam. I'm gonna get your so Dingle and Doolittle. I'm gonna get yours and right. You know, Frank said you're signed up to be a big but I mean, you get that now. I mean, look at Sandoval. Look at Sandoval grabbing me. Well, why are you doing that? Multiple times you run away from me. You think I'm gonna run away? Yes, I am. Especially by your dilated pupils right now. My pupils are not dilated, bro. You're making stuff up. And just so you know, this is all gonna go in it, bro. You don't know who I am. You're gonna find out, though. Right now. You don't know who I am. You don't know who I am, Junior. You don't know who I am. Get your fucking hands off me, bro. Get your fucking hands off me, bro. Dingle, I'm so glad that you're. I gotta double check. Yeah, I just saw work hard in there. Since we don't know. Look at what a pussy you are, bro. Physical description. Why are you grabbing me, bro? I told you, you're not listening. You look high. Oh, I'm high on what? I don't know. I told you some kind of narcotic. Eventually, how you dilated. Oh, shut the fuck up, bro. You're just making stuff up. This all goes on your body cameras. Why are you squeezing my elbow joint? Just stop squeezing me, bro. This is some pussy shit you're doing. Just squeezing my arm. Just oh, you're just hurting me, bro. You're literally just hurting me. Stop pulling away. Where am I going, dickhead? There's fucking 5 cop cars around. That's what you dude, get your finger out of my elbow joint. Dude, hey, Doolittle, is that camera running? Okay. So please let go of my elbow joint. Absolutely not, because you do not listen. You're listening to it's all butted in the moment right now, bro. But when you get served your summons, it won't be so funny.
Okay.
And this done captured all my phone. We don't want additional people coming on our phone. You're just squeezing my arm to try to hurt me, bro. But you're gonna leave a bruise, and then it's gonna be documented. And look me up, bro. You'll find out that I actually did it. I'm premeditating suing your fucking pussy ass, bro. I'm premeditating suing you. Yes, I'm premeditating it. You have violated my rights, and you're conspiring. Why are you still squeezing my elbow, man? You're still pulling away. Doolittle's got it all on camera. He's still squeezing my arm for no reason. You know what I'm going to do when I leave here? I'm going to go take a blood test. And then you know what I'm going to do? When I chew your fucking ass, this is going to make me grand what you're doing right now. Watch. Hey, can I go now? When is that? Well, can I get released now? I'm under arrest. I'm going to jail. Okay. Can I call a family member to jail? Not here. Well, my car is running and my dog is in it. So where's that at? Full dog. You're abusing me, bro. You're absolutely you're abusing me right now, dude.
What's Chili doing over there, huh? Just doing records requests, man. I'm trying to get all this body cam footage. Trying to bring you peeps more body cam footage. That's what I'm trying to bring. But I need donations to help pay for it. Yeah, folks. We got PayPal. We got Cash App. Help me out.
It's gonna be that van right there with the Terrier in it.
Okay, go on the plate. Let's get animal control so we can try. All right.
Control 3 over 13 TV.
013.
Can we get animal control to our location?
Copy for dog, cat, and bike.
It's gonna be a dog, Terrier, small.
Strength protection you get from Sabre allows you to deter intruders at a safer distance, giving you the ability to avoid a dangerous situation. Choose Sabre, the #1 pepper spray brand used by law enforcement when protecting your home. The Sabre Home Defense Kit comes complete with 2 CO2 cartridges, 7.68 caliber pepper projectiles, 7.68 practice projectiles, a soft side case for storage, and a target for safe practice. With an effective range up to 175 feet, perfect aim is not required. Pepper projectiles will break upon contact with any hard surface, producing a cloud of irritation affecting anyone within its 6-foot reach. Traveling at up to 350 feet per second, direct contact will cause intense pain. coughing, sneezing, and facial irritation. Fiber optic sights redefine precision in low light conditions. The patented fixed rifle barrel provides superior accuracy and consistency. Easy to use and lightweight with no recoil. The rapid fire magazine improves the ability to make contact with the intruder at a safe distance. The Saber projectile launcher gives you the confidence to protect your family. Choose Saber, the #1 pepper spray brand used by law enforcement when protecting your home. Because your safety is our priority.